This is called Mantelpiece. I only think of you sometimes. In the pressed moments of silence, the beat of time before the ache in my bones licks sleep onto my eyelids, like wrapping chewed lips around the syllables of your name, foreign tongue. And things unspoken and words hammered out in rage and clumsy reconciliation fumbling for the curve of your spine. Anything. Any fragment of evidence that I could leave to prove you were once mine, and too much otherness to digest. I'll never rest. Just think of me sometimes. Okay. Crochet where your hands stay. Pull at the threads of this frame mind and hope you don't if, in a moment of weakness, I ask you to stay. Even just for a moment, even just for that breath of silence in between a heartbeat that can only be measured with, do you remember when? We were fleeting, we were eternity unwinding into singularity. I'll read maybe about 2 more.
I love your phone, Katie.
Thank you. This one's slightly lighter and I wrote it in a poetry workshop. More life, less holding your breath. More trees, less buildings. More building, less division. More hot cups of tea, less frantically trying to get out of the house on time. You've inevitably fucked it. More fucking. Less wondering if she'll be the one. More blades of grass underfoot. Less trampling of dreams. More peaceful sleep. Less waking up with a mouth twisted and screams. More screaming for you to go harder. Less watching you pull away faster. Very, very nervous when my hands are shaking. Okay, thank you. I watched you both in the belly of summer, clandestine looks, droplets of chlorine caressing the crooks of your arms. At night you would shed your weight, naked as the day you came, your soul smooth by the gravel of unwinding roads, treading my even surface. And off you dove into the deep, silently praying she'd follow suit. Days melted into weeks until it came for you both to leave. And now I'm left here, bent to the soles of your feet, holding everything you didn't say. Summer skin. And my final this is called Mother May You Know, and it's sort of a love letter to self and making peace with relationships with our parents who are ultimately only people, and learning to just see them as people once we are adults. I imagine falling through the atmosphere. Kaleidoscopic vines attempt to map together all the other lives. Resets and rewinds go flying by in the blink of someone else's eye. I do not recognize me. There are no traces left of who I'd intended to be. See, I imagine drawing breath coming up from the water, lungs full, sea salt choker soaked to wash these wounds, but the bleeding never stems. The end is never truly the end. I imagine coming up from the water, only this time I'm holding my daughter. I force a smile, I draw breath and exhale a silent prayer to give me the strength to undo the generations of pain. She was never who she'd intended to be, and maybe amidst all her resets and rewinds, maybe that was because of me. I imagine coming up from the water, I look down into cradling arms, but I don't see my daughter.